There is another truth most people discover during this stage. Being comfortable alone does not mean you will stay alone forever. It means you are finally strong enough to wait for the right people instead of settling for the wrong ones. There is something powerful that happens when you stop chasing people. Your entire life begins to change. Because when you stop chasing, you start choosing. And those two things are completely different. Most people spend their lives chasing acceptance. They chase attention, validation, approval. They adjust their behavior just to keep people around. They say things they don't believe, laugh at things they don't find funny, and tolerate treatment they know they don't deserve. Why? Because they are afraid of losing people. But the moment you learn to be comfortable alone, that fear begins to disappear. Suddenly you realize something most people never understand. Not everyone deserves access to your time, your energy, and your life. And that realization changes the way you see relationships. Instead of asking, how can I make them like me? You begin asking a more important question. Do they deserve to be in my life? Think about that shift. For years, many people focus on earning a place in other people's circles. They work hard to prove they're interesting enough, fun enough, successful enough, valuable enough. But very few people stop and evaluate the other side. Are these people supportive? Do they respect your goals? Do they celebrate your growth? Or do they feel uncomfortable when you succeed? Because the truth is, many people enjoy your company only when you are not growing beyond them. They're comfortable when you stay at the same level. The moment your ambition becomes bigger, your discipline becomes stronger, or your vision becomes clearer, something changes. The dynamic shifts. Sometimes they become distant. Sometimes they become critical. Sometimes they quietly disappear. And that can feel painful if you believe friendship means everyone stays forever. But real life does not work that way. Some people enter your life for a season. Some people walk with you through a specific chapter. And some people are only meant to meet the old version of you. When that version of you changes, the connection naturally fades. That is not failure, that is evolution. Think of it like climbing a mountain. At the bottom, the path is crowded. Many people start the climb. The energy is exciting, the conversations are loud, and everyone feels motivated. But as the path becomes steeper, fewer people continue. Some stop because it becomes difficult. Some stop because the view no longer matters enough to them. Some simply lose interest, and if you keep climbing, something surprising happens. You begin noticing the path becoming quieter, less crowded, more focused. The people who remain are not there by accident. They are there because they chose the same difficult path. They understand the effort, they respect the journey. And those connections are completely different from the casual friendships formed at the bottom. Because when two people meet near the top of the mountain, they both know something important. Neither of them climbed there by chasing the crowd. Here's the truth most people never admit out loud: being alone is not a curse, it's a signal. It's a signal that your life is evolving faster than the environment around you. And that can feel terrifying because suddenly you realize the people you thought were your closest allies aren't keeping pace with your growth. At first, that realization hits like a shockwave. You start replaying old memories. You think about all the times you laughed together, all the promises you made to each other, and suddenly it feels heavy, like you've lost something precious. And that's exactly the point where most people make a critical mistake.